yeah, we can really do what we want. What am I going to do, though? Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take some photos. I need to level up, so let's gain some levels. You should always make good use of your time in this game. I mean, sure, you can muck around. We're going to be gaining, like, maybe 1 or 2 levels, so honestly, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I am going to head back to the mall. I'm going to grab a special book, and this will increase the photo-taking capabilities here. So let me just grab a book real quick. It is not Weekly Photo. It's Camera 1. Here we go. Camera 1 gives you a 25% boost of PP, resulting in taking photographs. And how is our... Oh, our battery's not full, so let's go get a full battery. Okay. So we're going to be going back and forth here a few times until about the 6 AM mark. Damn, so many Paul Blart Mall cops here. Okay. So... now's a good time to get a snack, everybody, because we're not going to be doing anything terribly interesting. Oh no! Not the groin! That's okay. In between the security room and the camera shop, we will actually have copious access to food, so we're not going to die. In fact, at this point, I'd say death is not likely at all. The convicts nearly fucking killed me. That went very poorly. I was on 1 dot of health. Seriously, someone could have sneezed on me and I would have fucking died. So, yeah. Alright, so we got ourselves a photomograph book. Again, save where possible. And because we've got all the time in the world now... whew, there we go. Save the game, and boom. Game successfully shaved. Alright, we've got a lot of time before the image in the monitor, so what we're going to do is, with our brand new handy-dandy camera book, take some photos. You shouldn't have. Hi, friends. Fantastic. Fuck you, Aaron. Alright, so what we're going to do is take some erotic pictures of Sophie. While she's sort of sitting down crying here, we're just going to take multiple pictures of her. And we're just going to be doing this for the next, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. Depends how much time we have. So, yeah. See you guys in 15 minutes. If you don't want to watch me do this all day. But really, there's not much else to do, and I do want to level up, so... there we go. This is probably not even the best picture I could take of Sophie. 800 pp per picture? I guess that's alright. I guess that's fine. There we go. Just take a picture of Sophie's butt. And when you do, you get this fun little Easter egg. Frank's nose starts to bleed. Oh, that's very hentai. Oh dear. Let's take more pictures. Fantastic. Oh, this is why I don't want this game to be remade. They are totally going to take this shit out. They are totally going to do that. They're going to wokeify this game, and I don't want that. I want to take sexy, sexy pictures of a very frightened young lady. Oh, fantastic. I could probably get Bert in that picture. Can I do a little bit better on the framing? I could probably get Bert in here. No, I can't, and that's a really bad picture, but that's alright. Also, pro tip with the processing, it takes longer the more pictures you take, but if it starts to slow down, and it will after maybe the next couple of pictures, all you have to do to fix that is... there we go. See, it takes a while to process, but if you just check your watch, it's just past 2 AM. Then the processing will instantly be back to normal again. I don't know how that works, but yeah, as you can see, processing fine. Fantastic. Can you cry a bit more? Just sort of ups the drama. Not so much the erotica, but please, just look a bit more miserable. I say after every 5 images, yeah, the processing takes a little bit, so take the 5th picture, and then, there you go. Oh, I leveled up, level 17. Throw has leveled up, not bad. Wait, what am I saying? Throw is the worst stat. Like, hooray, I can throw further now. That's great, thanks. There we go. 750, that seems like it's a low number. Ooh, yeah, we're not taking great pictures of Sophie. There we go. 875 seems to be the best picture. And just like that, I am out of battery. So, I'm going to save the game, and I'm going to go and fill up my battery again at the old battery camera house. Camera house battery camera. Alright. Oh god, I'm going to bleed to death at this rate. So much sexiness. I'm hoping to gain at least one more level. I would like to be level 18. Oh, the timing might not be good though. Still, we're going to try. I think we might be a little late. But that's the best thing about this game. It's like, it's time sensitive, but it's not too bad. Even early game. And even then, the methods that I'm using here, like, you know, getting all 4 of those survivors out before the convicts arrive, you don't have to do that. You don't have to worry about it. Like, you could rescue Bill and then Bert and Aaron, and you could do all kinds of things. You could take Bill back to the security room first, then you can go back for Bill, Aaron, and Leia, or you could rescue Bill and Aaron and Bert and leave Leia for later on. I mean, she'll be there for a while. So, yeah, and you could just drag her off on her own. Basically, yeah, just the general rule of thumb is try not to go through the park with a bunch of survivors. Try not to go into the park at 6 PM because then you have to deal with convicts as well on top of that. Oh my god, one at a time, please. There we go. So, yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of ways you can do it. Sure, the game is time sensitive, but if you stay focused and on track, you can do pretty well, I say. Alright, we're back. Time to take more pictures of Sophie. She's not in her usual spot. Usually she likes to sit over there, but now she's over here, but I guess that's fine. Hey, Sophie, I'm back to take more pictures of you. There we go, 875. That's probably the best you can get out of this. Fantastic. Just keep taking sexy Sophie photos. Look at this Sophie graph. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There it is. We're going to wait for the processing to complete, and there we go. Back to taking pictures. Otherwise, the processing time just keeps getting slower and slower. It's kind of irritating. But yeah, just a fun little pro tip I found on my own, and that is if you take about 5 photographs, maybe 4, it depends on how long you want to wait for the processing. There we go. See, now it's starting to get a little bit slower. That's 20 photographs, and now the processing's actually taking some time, so we're just going to wait as long as the camera doesn't say processing complete. Oh wait, it doesn't say processing complete, but as long as it doesn't complete while you're looking through the camera, then the processing time will restart. I don't know how that works, but it's a nice little exploit. It works quite well. There we go. Fantastic. Let's keep going. There we go, we're at level 5 again. See, if you stare at it all day, it takes forever, but just wait and wait and wait, and there we go. It's gone. Back to taking photos. There we go. Where are we at in terms of our... Well, I guess I'll check when I'm not in the camera. There was, the prototype for this game had little icons to show you what your picture was likely going to be. There's little icons at the bottom of the screen. Like the comedy one was a clown, kind of evoking feelings of Adam there. I don't want to know about Adam ever again. I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad he fell on his chainsaws. Alright, yeah, we're getting there. About a third, maybe a quarter of the way to level 17.
Fantastic.
There we go.
Fantastic.
So the game's a lot more relaxing at this point, I would say. It's really not much to worry about at this stage. So we're just chilling, taking pictures of frightened little Sophie, because it's terrifying, but also it gets my pee-pee nice and big, if you know what I mean.
Fantastic.
Look at all those pee-pees! Let's get chill here. I am bleeding to death. I am losing so much blood because Sophie is so cute and kawaii. Fuck, I love this game. 869, now we're talking. There we go.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Keep it going, cowboy.
Fantastic.
809. Why are my pictures sucky now? Yeah, 875. That's what we want to see. One more.
Fantastic.
Also in the beta there was like a flash sphere camera as well, which was kind of interesting. There was a camera flash that they took out, probably because it was annoying they took it out, but you can restore it with mods. You can do that if you want. Alright, game successfully saved again. Still bleeding. Alright, how much time do I have? Let's have a look. It's nearly 3 AM. Okay. We should be able to fit in 2 more photo sessions. Maybe 3 if we're lucky. Like I said, it's a bit dull, but, you know, at least we'll be back in the action again after 6 AM. There's just some downtimes, that's all. In fact, I'm going to skip over some of the late game downtimes, because there's one that lasts for 45 real-world minutes. Like, you're just expected to, oh god, just to hang about and do nothing. Well, I guess you could, like, do some things. You can prepare for overtime, you could level yourself up to level 50, but I just like to do that in overtime anyway. Because overtime gives you 24 in-game hours to get that done. And that's far too much time. Well, not too much, but I'm going to say that's more time than you would ever need. Alright, recharge batteries and back in we go. Alright. Wonder what we'll get at level 18, rather. Oh no, not the groin! I love how all of the girls go for the groin, except for the fat ones. No one wants a BJ from a fat lady, apparently. That's what this game says. I mean, they're not really wrong, I guess. Alright, well, get out of the lift. There we go, get out of the lift. Be careful that they don't drop any hunks of meat that they're chewing on. Yes, that's actually an item in the game. You can get a hunk of meat. And surprisingly, it does have utility. You can just drop it, you can throw it, and zombies... You can drop it and throw it, or throw it, and the zombies will head towards it. So you can actually lure them to places, but I don't use it, honestly. Hey, zombies, my god, has it come to this? Evidently, yes. Alright, hi Sophie, guess what time it is? More creepy photos. Fantastic. We can do better on that. There we go. Ooh, yeah, we're doing really bad with these photos. Come on now. Let's get an 8. Ugh, no. I want to get a good photo of you. Wow, we're getting terrible pictures here. Maybe if I go from over here? There we go, 875. Oh, and just, oh, hang on, no, it's just, yeah, all good, all good. So, from above.
Fantastic.
There we go. I should get in the habit of checking my watch in between taking 5 photos, because that way I can actually maximize my time efficiency. 2.
Fantastic.
I hear terrible things of that Ahsoka show, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was as awful as it sounds. Fantastic. Just take pictures of her ass all day. Yeah, we're probably going to level up again. Probably going to level up. Fantastic. We found the best vantage point for taking photos of her. We're just upskirting her all day. It's fine. Wow, this... Yeah, we didn't let the processing complete, did we? Oh, there we go. Now it's completed off. Yeah, you got to... I think the idea is you want the processing to stop... to complete, but not be in the not be actually using camera view. I think that's the idea.
Fantastic.
It's a bit strange, but still. There we go. I'll just let it, because I'm out of sync now. I'm out of sync with my 5 pictures per processing. So
fantastic.
There we go. This is what we're doing for the next 10 minutes, I think. 10 real-world minutes. Oh god.
Fantastic.
I mean, it's very sexy, but I don't know. She doesn't look very happy. We'll get to do a real sexy photo shoot later on in the game, though. Processing. Wow, it's taking a while. It's 3:30, so yeah, it seems like we can get, like, half an hour worth of taking pictures and then go back and get some more things. I want to not be in the security room when 6 AM strikes. I want to be just outside it in the warehouse. And the reason for that is I'd like to get a special call from Otis. If you're going for the transceiver achievement, you're going to have to actually take note of that, because if you're in the security room when 6 AM strikes, you won't get the Otis call. Instead, you'll just get a cutscene and just lead you straight into the next case. So there are some missable calls if you're a Dumbo and you don't do it properly. And I say Dumbo, but I mean really, this game's not very friendly to beginners, I will say that. You really have to learn, like, the nuances of the AI and stuff like that.
Fantastic.
But, you know, my method of playing through this game is fairly relaxing for the most part. It's not too much of an issue. Oh dear, but maybe if you're really worried about this game, maybe start with the second game. It's a lot easier. The AI is maybe a little too easy. It's a little too good. The AI in the second game is so good. I think they went back and they made it shit again for when they made Off the Record. Oh dear. I will do the second game at some point. And I would also like to do Off the Record as well, which means I might actually do that multiplayer. If anyone wants to play Dead Rising 2 Off the Record with me, because I want to do the main game solo, maybe not the third game. I'll do that multiplayer from the get-go, but I'd like to do Dead Rising 2 on my own because, I mean, Clone Chuck's a bit weird, but Off the Record has player 1 as Frank and player 2 as Chuck, so it's you don't get clones, and since it's a what-if scenario, it's like, you can be a little loosey-goose with the canon since it's not canonical anyway. Alright, battery's charged again. And let's head back to the security room to take more pictures of poor Sophie. Fuck you. There we go. Just kick him. Just kick him. I'm probably not going to need a refill of a chainsaw for quite some time. I wonder if there's a way to count how many, yeah, like that'd be a fun idea, like, you know, have a count on screen. How many chops do you have left with your chainsaw? I've killed 614 zombies now. Okay, we're gonna get to level 18, no problem. Yeah, because it's only just nearly 4 a.m. rather. So, yeah, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Here we go. I'm back, Sophie. It's alright. Don't think you can escape from me. She's not actually crying is the thing. She's just asleep because of the early hours. In fact, as soon as the clock strikes, I think 5 a.m., everyone wakes up. So everyone's just sleeping right now. There we go. So everyone's just sleeping. That's how she sleeps, and I'm just taking pictures of her whilst she sleeps, which doesn't make things much better. Yeah, apparently these guys are sleeping. Aaron doesn't look like he's sleeping, though. Kind of just looks like he's lost the plot. Don't blame him. I'm glad we got him out of there, because fuck. Aaron is just no. Just no, Aaron. There we go. More sexy photos. More sexy photos. This really is Frank's Adventure. You know that Flash game? It's like that, only it's not quite as lewd. Frank West's Adventure. Alright, process a bit faster. There we go. Fantastic. Are we going to level up soon? I would say fairly soon.
Fantastic.
Our photo album is just going to be a picture of the vent and Sophie for a long time. I don't take a ton of photos in this game, but this is just one way in which I like to level up. It's just the easiest way. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why not get the parking garage key? Well, we'll have another opportunity to do that. Level up. What do we get? Life up. Nice. No new moves, though. Life increased to 7 blocks. One of the things this game really did right, I think, was the health being little blocks. Where it's like you're not quite sure how many hits you're going to take. I was on 1 block, and I got shot a couple of times on 1 block and didn't die. You remember what happened there with the convicts. They shot me quite a bit of times, and I didn't die, because it's not like 1 hit equals -1 block of health. But then you'll never really know. That's kind of how the game works. It just keeps it a bit mysterious. You're like, oh, am I going to survive? Am I going to survive? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. We were lucky and we didn't die. I'm still good for that no death run, everybody. We got very close to fucking failing it, though. We got pretty close to failing that no death run, but we're still on for it. We're still on for it. We're still good. We're still on, baby. There we go. 4:10 in the morning. I'm just going to keep taking pictures. Am I forgetting anything, do you think? Oh shit, I am forgetting something. Oh, I rescued David, but I forgot Cletus. Oh my god. I forgot Cletus. Shit. I knew I was forgetting something. That's okay. We can do it right now. Thank god I remembered. Holy fucking shit. I nearly forgot. I usually bring David along for that. Why did I forget that? I thought it was a bit strange that I was carrying David just on my own. Oh god, alright, we can't Sophie just yet. Well, I mean, we have Sophied a bit. But, oh god. Alright, well, we got to level 18, that's fine.